So the Electra pre-order is live, and we know when she's coming to Hero Wars Dominion Era. In this video, we're going to talk about, should you get it, when to get it, and how best to prepare for Electra if you're not getting it, right?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video, I want to talk a little bit about the Carnival of Shadows early access, Electra leveling, Vice, stuff like that from somebody who's been playing for about 7 years, Hero Wars. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Charlie. Anyway, the early access is here. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, should you buy, should you not buy? Is it worth it yet? I'm going to give you my personal opinion in just a sec, but before we actually get into that, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and I want to share with you their opportunity right now. If you're looking for a new idle game to try with an amazing story, hundreds of champions that look like they jumped off the pages of your favorite fantasy novel, and some of the best collaborations that this community has ever seen, then Raid Shadow Legends is the game for you. And we have partnered up to get you started. 3 free legendaries, 3 free epics, a perfect starting point for your Raid Shadow Legends journey. For simply finishing the tutorial, you're going to get Corrado Fox Hunter, an excellent legendary attack champion. Use my promo code Demon Slayer in the promo code section on day 1. You're going to get Tholan Foulbeard, another legendary attack champion. By the way, this guy is absolutely gorgeous. And logging in 7 days in a row, you're going to get a 3rd legendary attack champion, Michelangelo. This collaboration does end on the 13th, so you better act quickly. Now, those are our 3 legendaries, but what about those 3 epics? Tagoar is an excellent speed up champion, a reviver. This is the first key support that you're going to need for your team. Then you add Uugo, one of the best epic supports in the game. She provides a huge debuff to enemy teams. And finally, to round it all out, an excellent tank in the Grizzled Jarl. These 6 champions are going to be everything that you need to go really far in Raid Shadow Legends. If you want to join me, there's a URL in the description box down below. There's a QR code up there in the top right-hand corner if you are on your phone. Download and try Raid Shadow Legends today. Let me know in the comments if you do. You can come join my clan. So back to the video, back to the information about Electra. I'm going to tell you this. If you decide to buy, I want you guys to wait until Area of Conquest goes live. It might be a difficult thing to do, but Area of Conquest has a Get VIP task that is going to, it's going to help you not only with Area of Conquest, the event itself, getting the rewards during the event itself, but you also have, Emerald Waterfalls, which doesn't really do anything for buying anything. And it does overlap with Guardians of Outland, which also has a Get VIP task. So you're going to be benefiting 2 ways for making this purchase if you wait until the Area of Conquest event goes live. That's just tonight. A lot of you probably have already made the purchasing decision and you've already purchased it, and this video is coming too late. I get that. I apologize. I didn't mean to make this yesterday. Some stuff got in the way. But if you wait until Area of Conquest goes live, that's going to be the best time for you, right? Just that Get VIP task. It's going to be great. As far as, when she's going to get here, the event itself starts in 5 days and 11 hours. So then you have roughly 5 days from tonight when the event goes live. And how best to prepare for that event if you are not buying Electra, the one thing that I would recommend you do is start stacking up on skill points. Okay, you can see the skill point purchase right here. So you can actually purchase skill points for some emeralds. In fact, I'm just going to show you here. So it costs you 10 and then 20 and then 20 and then 40, right? And then you buy it again and it's 40, and then you buy it again and it's 100, and you buy it again, it's 100, and then you buy, I know I'm wasting emeralds, but for the sake of this video, I thought it'd be important. 100 and then, 100, and then I think it just stays at 100 for a little while. Anyway, skills max out at level 130, 130, 110, and 90. So you need like, 258 points just for these 2 skills alone, and then level things up as well. If you are ahead of the curve, if you know that a new hero is coming that you want to put skill points into, what you can do is buy a couple of those every day. If you wait until Electra goes live, and you want to buy all those skill points at once, you're obviously going to be spending a lot more emeralds. So buy some skill points, buy them for 10 emeralds, 20 emeralds, maybe the 40 emerald one, but don't go much higher than that unless you're just really, really desperate to get her leveled up immediately. I would say, yeah, we'll touch on that in a second. If you are a passive free-to-play player and you're just going to let her skills level up, every couple of minutes you're going to get, or every 6 minutes or whatever it is, you get another skill point, that's completely free to play. That's completely fine too. But instead of wasting a ton of emeralds on that day, maybe consider buying a couple here and there every day until you get her. And that goes for any hero, by the way. Don't buy them all at once. Buy them a couple at a time. Buying the skill points a couple at a time. Now, regarding the question of should you level Electra up or not, one of the things that I have found in my experience so far is that she enables my Amira, Aiden, Dorian, Polaris core to beat both versions of the popular Lyria team. So you have the Tristan Galahad Lyria, Sebastian Lara Croft. You're able to beat this team not 100% of the time, but pretty consistently. And then also the Ishmael version of Lyria teams, you're able to beat pretty well consistently also. There's a little bit of conflict with the team that I have here. Amira and Electra, there's some skills that don't really mesh very well. I wouldn't recommend you use Axel as the team pet at all because Axel kind of negates a lot of what makes Electra good. So if you don't have Lara Croft and you're trying to build a good team that can counter all of the Lyria, Lara Croft, Sebastian teams, then Electra's not a bad tank to level up. Are there better teams to counter these teams? Yes, absolutely there are. There are teams that are explicitly designed to defeat those teams 100% of the time. But if you're looking for an efficient team to build to counter both of the top two popular teams, then this is the best. This is the best team that I've seen in a while that counters multiple teams at once in the meta. So is it worth it? I think that if you have space for an additional strength hero, then sure, why not? Do I think you need her? No, you don't really need any hero. I think you should just build who you like. Have fun with this game. It is what it is. I think that she would be a good addition to your team, though, if you're trying to be efficient with your leveling. So, if you are interested in trying out Raid Shadow Legends, please check out that link, like I mentioned earlier, in the description box down below. Let me know what server you're on, see if you can join my clan. That would be totally fun. Hope everybody's having a fun and safe weekend. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.